Oh, wow.
It's been a wet and dreary day by the shores of Lake Erie, but we have
Oh,
football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland.
we got some rain.
Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7.
No, I didn't get the memo.
And the Cleveland Browns. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Pulls it in at the 13. We'll wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Yeah. I know. That's crazy.
Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back.
Oh, yeah?
Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays.
Oh, okay.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first.
Nice.
Gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Well, we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely didn't like the quarterback this week.
Wow.
This is Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I have the broadcast going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw
No.
contain and get out
It's just I had a play that
and my
my
eyes
quarterback just didn't
gravitated downfield because now
connect on what he should have.
when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
On the ground, it's Thomas. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard after the 49. This defense, they were excellent a week ago.
What happened?
And
Indianapolis.
no matter what's done throughout the ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This
Oh,
team does
come
a
on.
nice job of getting their opponents up and running.
And that is incomplete. A nice play defensively.
I know.
Up 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one
Damn it.
away. And that'll hit in the end zone.
Yeah.
Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
I did. Not what I wanted. All right, let's see.
Now the messed up part, Josh, is that
Here we go. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line
Yep.
of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you've got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, how the hell did he catch that?
And they're going to get this
That's some bullshit.
35-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that
That's some bullshit.
had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
That's some bullshit.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down
Yeah.
to 35.
It says Josh drafted another receiver.
That's funny.
In the mock draft.
Yeah.
Jet sweep. Here's Watson. Pushes him over. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But an
Yeah.
gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The Browns at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down.
Oh, come on.
Throws this one away. Smart
This guy.
close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Touchdown!
Right in between 3 people, please.
His 16th touchdown of the year. And the Browns are on the
Some bullshit.
this afternoon. The point after,
I can't wait till he says he can't afford him either.
and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, damn. The hell is that? Come on, guy.
Here's they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Defense got the better of them last
What'd he
year,
say?
forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away. And
I can't get shit going.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And some room to run now. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
But you can do, I can do better.
We've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big game.
Yeah. An end around there.
Fake here on 1st down.
Oh, what the hell? It froze on me. Oh, that's some bull. That is.
The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. He'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Now back to throw. And he's taken to the ground.
What the hell?
The face mask. Here come the flags.
Yep. I will accept that.
Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week. They had some defensive miscues like that. And they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Now Thomas. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
He went for the head on the quarterback. Come on now.
Some nice space for him.
They run with Thomas.
Can someone block someone?
He's gonna lose yardage.
Like, really?
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for
I saw daylight too.
it's all been his fault. As long
And
as
then-
the line hasn't given him much space, a loss results there.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Why are you trying to still tackle him? Come on now.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Now, timeout for the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ah.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback. As
Get that
it
cheap-
sails over the end line.
Get that cheap timeout called.
The Browns drive about to get started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give
damn.
credit words too, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball
Yeah.
through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, because offensively, we
Shaquille.
are going to be shy about throwing that football. On 2nd and 10, Burrow.
Oh, we just gave him right down the middle, didn't we?
Ballard. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Here we go.
11.
First down carry for Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw brought in by Watson.
Damn it.
He's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd
Bruce
down.
Dribs.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after one.
Trying.
7-7.
Here we go. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
This has been a nice
I should have known that.
drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
He finds his man complete. It's Ballard. And stopped it.
No, that was a fart. Let's get it straight. That was flatulence.
Yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Henry will get down close to the goal line, but not in, and as he'll be marked down at the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Henry again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Yeah, she ran it.
His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns
I know.
out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your product out there?
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. On the move.
What the fuck was that? Oh my goodness.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker.
Oh.
He just couldn't connect, and now they'll send him back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Thomas. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find
The Alexa.
who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that.
Whoa.
It gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Thomas pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
I know. What's up with
That way, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league.
No, not really.
Unless you're playing 4-down football, then that's a whole different situation. But I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
They're going to look to
What the? Hit my quarterback. Oh, come on.
Third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time.
That's some bull. Yeah.
Probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
They'll try and throw for it here. He rifles one that's
And I still throw. No, I haven't.
And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard.
Yeah, it's still.
Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements. But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
to throw again on second down. Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their
Yeah.
ended up as a touchdown. But
You don't want to sign.
on their first 2 throws, has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down
Not yet.
to get their momentum going again.
We're still doing.
On third down, Burrow.
Come on.
It's Ballard. He's got room at the 30 and all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
So give him the yardage on the completion and also
That's some bull.
15 more.
If you get that
We're getting to the bullshit stage now.
or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
After the penalty,
Oh.
it's Henry.
Yeah, tell me about it. I screwed that up.
His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Takes it at the 7.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
He is not that dangerous. Come on now.
Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Second and 6.
Come on. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Those have been a problem for them all season, and never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Jet sweep. Here's Watson.
Nah,
It's a 4-yard
not till like week 9, I think.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he's going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They brought in the heavy
Yeah, it was.
down. That usually means running.
They don't call that.
Seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
Henry up the middle.
What the hell?
Right on the cusp of the red zone.
That's some bullshit.
5 or 6.
Offensive line
No, that's bullshit.
for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles,
Motherfuckers in a
yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's
bullshit.
A nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer
Some
to the goal
horse color my ass.
On 2nd and goal. Burrow caught on the slant. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a 2nd defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Burrow.
Fucking it. Slow ass lineman.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take a 3-touchdown
Yep.
lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
Probably.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Yeah, you better start getting that 3rd string going.
Out is the kickoff unit as they really send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here
Right.
at the 30-yard line.
Right.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I
What
think it's
the-
time to call your playmakers together.
Yeah.
Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track.
That's what I'm
and get us
saying.
going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move.
No, I'm done with this. There's a pizza joint that I like going to over near. There's 2 places. Actually, it's sitting near the same spot. There's a place called 5 Points, which is over I'd say called Belltown of Seattle.
Say to themselves, how about
Or 5
this
Points,
one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway.
because that diner was actually
The more watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
highlighted by Bourdain, and it's like a dive diner type spot. And then a couple doors down from there on that same street is a pizza joint called Bambino's.
Get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Bambino's.
And they will not get a chance
And
to
they do like a wood fire type of pizza, as well as their pork belly is to die for. Oh, okay.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Yeah, I haven't done Minnesota yet. I did Milwaukee.
So 2nd down and 10 once again.
Milwaukee wasn't bad. I like Milwaukee.
They'll set up a throw.
My quarterback sucks.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level of defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Back to throw again. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Nothing fancy.
You don't want to do Sutter Field or whatever it's called.
The running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nice. And his pass
Oh, you got to be shitting me.
Picked up by DJ Reed.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Interception number 4 for him, Charles. 4 here in the first half alone, and they're already trailing by 4 possessions.
Makes me wonder, partner, do they just not have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just have that much confidence in him? Able to throw 4 picks already, they're certainly hoping that he can turn things around and quickly.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Yeah, Colorado.
We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain.
Oh, damn it. He got lucky. He got lucky.
Interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side. Coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'm guaranteed he's been selling this.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Yeah.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half.
Now, this is some bullshit.
Felt like he might have wiggled out of traffic.
I got a quarterback that all of a sudden can't throw.
That got done.
Extra point right down.
Meanwhile, he's throwing these perfect. Yeah, that's bullshit.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
I don't want to hear it right now. I don't want to hear it right now. Now is not the time.
Back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. Yeah, no question. He got to the QB late, CD, and that's going to get a flag every time.
Every single time. Because let's face it, the league is always going to have an emphasis on these calls. They want to take care of these quarterbacks who are in vulnerable positions when they're passing the football.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. They'll look to throw again.
Fucking A.
And it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
I can't. Fuck.
This will be a Browns sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you can actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he's going to be taken down in the back of 33. He'll drop to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's
Dangerous my ass.
incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now
They can kiss my ass is what they're saying.
Getting into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, partner,
At this point.
We say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now we'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that. Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon.
Yeah, especially with the
Stronger as the day goes along.
with the post office government job. Come on now.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Burrow on play action. And this will go to Henry out wide. Running right through it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
Out of bounds. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
A handoff, running left, Henry. And he's got room. And brought down.
What type of tackling was that?
25. 119 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Jet sweep. Here's Watson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard.
For the most part, yeah.
11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
That's some bullshit.
His way into the end zone for the Browns touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken a 6-touchdown lead. The point after is good, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outcome. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter
Weird.
how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Yeah.
On third down, Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
I know, he's trying to make my guy fumble.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
This guy.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Thomas. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Up the middle they go. Thomas. Always got some breathing room.
Dang.
Well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Bengals are able to claw one back.
Wow.
But instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver.
I know.
Later, he's in the end zone.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I was.
Wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Henry again on 2nd down.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Jet sweep. Here's Watson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Nice.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 20. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that.
That.
If they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets
Nice.
up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
What, NBA?
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Let's see what they decide to do.
They should redo that shit. That should be fun.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
On the Knicks, it was Patrick Ewing and Allen Houston. Oh shit! I think even Diddy and me played NBA Jam, right? When we went to LA, when we had to drop off Shally.
Yep. They had one of those, that video game spot.
Last play of the quarter.
Yeah. They have a, I don't know if you've ever been there, Josh. They have a classic video game bar in downtown LA. Like, yeah, it's all old school games.
Yep.
They'll run. It's Henry.
Oh, of course. Of course.
And he is into the end zone.
No, that's, he did get the touchdown. Some bullshit.
Taking it in from the 20. And the Browns get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So they only needed a couple of feet.
Oh, come on, Josh.
But they got more than that.
You know that's some bullshit. That would never happen in real life.
And I love your description right there, right? Fourth and short.
Yeah.
Got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh, shit. Not what I wanted.
Drive about to get going. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 74 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
I couldn't even throw. Come on.
Shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
to say for this offense? I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll try again. And he's in. Touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Yeah.
That win streak is going to extend another week.
Good luck, Mike. Ain't no stopping this fool.
A while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Oh, damn. Damn, I can get my ass kicked in fantasy, too. I'm getting my ass kicked in fantasy football, fantasy baseball. Yes.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game.
Oh, shit. I was looking at my...
They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Oh, damn, I'm on 13.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed.
Okay, can we block someone?
This ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play. They'll never be in this type of situation again. On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's good.
Wait.
Broker, 2 of 3, 1 run. Nice. Hey, thanks for dropping him, Josh. 2 of 3, and he had a run.
Waiting for my peer to resume online game.
Whoa. No, he's...
And he is short. Zach Taylor's made the
Oh,
decision.
damn.
He's going to go ahead and throw out the red challenge flag. So the challenge there not successful, and now they'll be left with only 1 timeout. They'll run on 1st down. Albert, strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The Charles are still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead, and some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, and a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And his kick is
Yeah.
So the starting field position
Right.
is terrific following a surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Taken from about the 12.
Yeah.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing.
Oh, yeah?
They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button
Yeah.
tomorrow.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Yeah.
Out of bounds, just shy of the 40.
It's the brains.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Well,
She
touchdown.
she banking on the paycheck.
The deficit right now, but as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, okay.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards past
Yeah.
in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a field goal. The fake doesn't work out.
I had to try something, shoot.
Stands tall. That was a long
There's a time of the game where you try the plays in that you never try.
defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right, they weren't fooled.
Oh, what the hell? I'm done. No, he ain't.
Doesn't make them their kick. So they end up getting the best out of the whole thing. Stuck the fake, and they take over the ball.
Big run here in the fourth as they continue to wear down this defense.
And that's when the offensive line coach clicks onto the headset and says, hey,
Yeah,
offense coordinator,
exactly.
let my guys fire out and hit people. We're wearing them down. Let's finish them off with the running game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Albert, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Grad night. Come on now.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center.
It's called grad night, dog.
Sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap
Nah.
and then execute his block.
Now a handoff up the middle. Albert. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 75 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
But think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, that's into
Oh, hell no.
The 40, 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD. Patterson now for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Nah, you got it. Oh, hold on. Someone's at my door. Hi. Oh, hi. How you doing?
For you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Last time you bring my daughter to school every day. I really appreciate you.
Oh, no problem.
And coming home.
Yeah. Hey, Mom.
I just want to make sure.
She might have fell asleep though.
Oh no problem. I just she always joking me and say you finished your food. I said make sure you know.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No problem. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Hold on, guys. I'm almost done.
Yep. Oh man, did you see the Instagram thing I did with the guy and the Italian girl, and the stupid guy took her to the Olive Garden?
I started to watch that. That's funny. Yep. It's true though, you know.
I hate that place.
I'm gonna try my hand at making carbonara today.
Ooh, oh, did you see that recipe?
No, which one?
I posted it.
Oh, I'll take a look. I think I'm. Yeah, it's basically the guanciale, the pecorino, eggs, and pasta. That's basically it.
Yeah.
4 ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fuck it up.
Oh, that guy.
No, dude, that's a staple. When my grandmother made that shit.
Mm-hmm.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they hope to polish things off. And what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout.
I'm trying.
They also know this is the NFL.
Oh, he went
whether they're in the game or
he went back to a run formation. Oh, come on.
Slant as the throw's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what
He finally got one.
That's what she said.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Presley.
Oh, come on.
Intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one.
Oh, come on.
Just a 30-yard punt that time.
Come on.
The Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
That should have been a flag.
That should have. Yeah.
Bengals drive about to get going. Well,
That
this
is.
has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles.
Throw the ball.
Pace with the other offense are going against them.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points. So there's some
Oh, that was like a duck. I'm done.
Interception.
I'm done with this guy.
Duggar who picks it. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Yet another mistake after the interception there. He got
Yeah.
They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. On first down, Albert, and they are
Yeah.
another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the try here for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day? And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns are going
Yep.
to take possession of the football.
Take the knee and end this.
With the interception there, that means that they should
Mercifully end this.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they?
I'm
They did make the
so
money
done
play
with
to
this.
close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
If you want to. Alright. Get out of this.
They said their goal
Thank
was to win
God.
7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push. to finish
Oh, the
this
bye
season
week?
strong.
This is the end. Dang, when do I play Mike?
Oh, damn, no way. Damn it. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, yeah. Nope. I don't play.
Yeah, week 12. I play you week 11, Mike week 12. And then again on week 15.
15.
Yep, 12 and 15.
Alright, well. Alright, we'll send everything and let's dance.
So let's dance.
Maybe Diddy can learn some goddamn